All right, hello, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffrey Morrison. Okay, all right, we're gonna do a whip and chat with Craft Blues Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. Uh, 20 inches by 28 inches, round drill, 62 colors in total, with two ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills, and two rhinestones, silver bottom drills with translucent kind of faceted side. All right, yeah. So there's like a Pokemon meme, man. I guess in the very first Pokemon series or region, Johto, uh, Ash Ketchum, the main character, uh, borrowed another character's like that he like just kind of ran into Misty's bike. It was in the first episode, I think. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, he took the bike. It got totaled, and then at one point at like the start of that Johto like first season, I guess, it said, Ash said, "I'll replace the bike," and he never did. Like, I only watched so much of Johto, I guess. It must have been like a few hundred episodes. Like, I watched like the beginning chunk of it. I remember some parts of it, but I'll always remember that first episode with Ash and getting Pikachu. Yeah, so I remember the pilot episode, but I got chewed out for not knowing in a Facebook thread about Nurse Joy giving Misty a new bike, or Nurse Joy got it fixed at the end of the Johto kind of arc. Like, so I got chewed out on Facebook for it was all over a meme or something. Like Ash Ketchum going 25 years without returning Misty, uh, getting Misty a bike or something. And yeah, I got chewed out by somebody who's like obviously watched more Pokemon than I have. I work full time and I really don't sit down and watch TV for hours on end or have access to all this Pokemon stuff. I may have done it a few years ago when I was younger, but yeah, I don't recall watching anime for like thousands of episodes. So sorry for not knowing, I guess. It's like, whoa. All right. Anyway, I have watched like Ghost in a Shell standalone complex. I watched that whole series, but it was like a couple seasons. Yeah, but that was a few years ago. All right, still working on this Warriors face, but yeah, I just kind of laughed and it's like, don't believe memes where baby boomers are posting without. It's a really long-winded comment for like, no, Misty got a bike, but not from Ash. Yeah, it's just long-winded, but yeah, there's a couple other laugh emojis and stuff. I okay, so I didn't say anything back. I just for the reply to that baby boomer comment, like that user's comment, I just put a laugh emoji because okay, yeah, so I didn't know, but yeah, just how long-winded it was. It's just true, like just letting me know like the facts, but yeah, it's like it was just a meme. It's like, yeah, and it wasn't Ash who replace Misty's bike or fix Misty's bike, like the character's bike. It's like, oh my. It's like, and it was a picture of Arthur, like that round-eared chinchilla, whatever Arthur's character was. Like those children's book, like, yeah, it's Arthur wearing a trench coat with his face covered and his head kind of turned, walking in his like street. I don't know, context from like an episode of the Arthur TV show. Like, I don't know. Memes are just poking fun at something, or it's just satire. Yeah, it's just, well, I love those, but yeah, just some of them you just look at and like, yeah, just laugh because it's just like so absurd or like true or based on fact, and they're just poking fun at something. But oh boy, I got a tongue lashing on Facebook. What a shock! I don't know. I just laughed, and it's like not a big deal. I watch anime clips here and there on social media. Characters who I don't even know what they are or where they came from, but I recognize them, like they're familiar. But I tried starting to watch One Piece, but yeah, got distracted. It's like me reading the first Game of Thrones book. It's like I gotta chunk into it, but then just went and did something else. It's just, I do have like 4 or 5 of the books in the Game of Thrones series, but it's just they're just been sitting there. I think I got like a box set or something, but I was like, oh, yeah, this is cool. I'm going to get into these. This is fantasy. Yeah, that was a few years ago now. I don't know. Might have to give it a crack again. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot more clips of the TV show, like the TV series adapted from the books. Seeing a lot of those on YouTube now as like short. Weird. But no, I just watch them. Tons of spoilers, of course, but I'm not sure like when in the series they are, but oh, so I'd say most of the time if I'm wrong about something, I'm wrong and learn something from it. Yeah, but yeah, like how many like hundreds of episodes is that first season of Pokemon anyway? Like like where do you find time to watch this stuff? Like, are you just binge watching it or something? It's like if I'm diamond painting without doing WIP and chats here when I'm not recording, I'm listening to music. If I'm watching like a TV show, that's all I'm doing. I'm watching the TV show, nothing else, because usually it's something new and it's serialized, so kind of have to be paying attention as it is telling a story. So just kind of like paying attention to that. I couldn't have a TV show on and diamond paint. Like, I wouldn't get any diamond painting done. But with music, you can just kind of get absorbed into that, live in a little musical carefree bubble for a bit, and then go from there. But yeah, I'm sure with like documentaries or something, you can like just listen to like narration. They're usually narrated, so that'd probably be different. But something like Supernatural or something, for example, like something that tells a story throughout the episodes and the seasons. Yeah, I just have to sit down and like watch something like that without doing anything else. So that's what I mean by that. So yeah, nothing wrong with anybody having a tablet or whatever, or a DVD player, Blu-ray player, portable, whatever, and doing that. That I may believe it might be something a show somebody's already seen, but they're rewatching it, or they just have it on as background. No, that's fine. That just not me. Just yeah. Yeah, I guess an audiobook would be a little different too. That's kind of like the music. You're just listening to a story. Yeah, so that kind of falls into the music listening category because I can still diamond paint, but yeah, just listening to a story. But yeah, I just basically listen to music. Kind of shifted away from Audible because I like holding a book in my hand. And I'm usually walking on the treadmill when I'm reading a book. My sister-in-law just kind of looks at me funny when I mention reading on a treadmill. It's like, you can do that? Yeah, I'm just walking. Oh. It's like disappointed herself that she can't do that. It's uncomfortable for some people, I guess, the motion. So, I don't know. You know, it works. Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm glad I can read on the treadmill. Like, just walk. I'm not running and reading. No, it's just walking. But, yeah. Kind of like personal time. In a way. Time to myself. Just get on there, read. I'm doing my walking challenges at the exact same time simultaneously without really thinking about it. As long as my smartphone's in my pocket, it's tracking my steps. And at the end of the day, I just check my step activity. I do have a certain goal, 10,000 steps and 200 something calories burned or whatever. So, yeah, just keep an attainable yet reasonable goal and just do that every day to get closer to make progress on my Lord of the Rings challenge, walking challenge. I'm on the Eye of Sauron. Started that a few days ago. Yeah, I'm just casually doing it, putting a little distance in every day. And then I'm still doing Silk Road for Pacer. Yeah, trading route in Asia, used in 700 BC to move silks and other resources across Asia in that certain region. Yeah, for this Silk Road challenge, the paths were probably not joined up into a singular route, but for the sake of the challenge, yeah. It's kind of just like one pathway, but it covers certain locations or checkpoints along the route. So It's probably not the actual distance of the Silk Road, which I recently found out about the Great Wall of China. That's like 21,536 kilometers or something. Yeah, I did mention it would take like 18 months to walk the Great Wall of China its complete distance. So if the Great Wall is fully intact, that is, that you can actually fully walk it. But I don't know all that either. So if I comment about that on Facebook, I'll probably get chewed out. It's like, holy cow. I don't know. I just kind of laughed at that like comment that I received within a couple hours of like mentioning it. What? The anime never solved that? Misty never got a new bike? What? They never they never closed that plot line? And it's like laugh emoji, and then yeah, went from there. Got a reply within the same day, so these people are just like fact checking like nothing. Like just a regular user, not somebody from Facebook and employee of Facebook. No, it's just diehard Pokemon fan. Probably played all the games, and it's like, oh, I haven't played all the games. Violet and Scarlet, I've probably seen like all the spoilers of the game just on social media within a couple weeks that it's come out. So, oh, this is my third playthrough of Scarlet. Wait, what? Oh, like just come out? Okay, what? Yeah, we all have different hobbies and like doing different things, but you're on a video game for that amount of time and like replaying it. It's just what? What are you doing? Yeah, you can be passionate about something, but just when it gets into video game category and you're just playing the same game, like there are other games out there, you know. It's like, what? I don't know. Everybody has their hobbies. I used to play video games for hours in a day, but no, I had to work. I had bills to pay. Still have bills to pay. And I couldn't sit there for hours on end. I don't even sit down and diamond paint for hours on end. I do other things. Yeah. I don't know. It's just we're all different, but like just being able to make a comment and get Wikipedia to death over like a response to like a funny meme is just like, okay. Sorry, don't have access to, I don't have Netflix or 16 of the other streaming. I tried Crunchyroll or something and I was just overwhelmed by it. It's like, I'm sitting here and watching all this and paying something a month for something I just can't just open up and watch every day. It's like, I do other things. It's like, oh well, c'est la vie. We're all different. We all have passions, which I'm not beguiling anybody of their passions or likes or dislikes. It's just, yeah. I maybe have DVDs from like maybe the first 30 episodes of the Johto region that I bought off Amazon a few years ago. I don't know if I watched them all or not, but that's probably as far as I seen. Like, is there a TV station or something, or a satellite channel which has Pokemon playing constantly? Like, I don't know. I'm afraid to touch our universal TV remote because it can't even turn it off properly. Like that one day where I just screwed up the picture, I stretched the picture of the TV just trying to turn it off. Like, oi. I'm trying not to touch the TV remote any more than I have to, because, yeah, I'll just screw something up. Mom just laughed. So, if I don't know stuff, I don't know stuff. Like, that's just too bad. I can't know everything. But yeah, still wasn't Ash who replaced Misty's bike or fixed it. It was Nurse Choi. So somebody piped up and said, yeah, it wasn't Ash though that replaced the bike. Ash was supposed to. So ha. Ash didn't follow through. There you go. Not just entertaining. This is probably the start of the mask here. Yep. It's just the tip of the mask. But yeah, that was my entertainment for the morning, I guess. Yeah, I'm just kind of wanted to do diamond painting a little earlier. I probably would have had another whip and chat done, but I just guess I'm on holiday mode or whatever. I haven't had this many days off in a row for a bit, or since that week off for vacation. But yeah, my brother's house. That was in the summer, so. Oh. Yeah, come to think of it, I've only like probably finished watching maybe 3 animes, like a season, a complete season, or series per se. That would be Dot Hack Sign, the complete run of that. That's kind of like a mini event series kind of thing. I think it only lasted 1 season, so that was on TV, but I think I had missed a couple episodes or something, or had watched it while it was on TV, on YTV or whatever, when I was younger. Yeah, watched all of that. Yeah, just that 1 season. And then, yeah, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, those 2 seasons. Yeah. And first season of Digimon. Yeah, I think I've seen all that, how that went, so. There you go. There's the 3 animes I've totally watched. Way back. Their original, like, run kind of thing, so. Oopsies. So, can't really say that I have watched a whole ton of anime and know everything. No, that's not me. Oh well. So, I have more than a decade's experience in the food industry in general, so I have almost 20 years experience in the food industry, working in the food industry, so. Oh, Some of these people probably have 25 or more years experience of Pokemon. Well, yeah, 25 with Ash Ketchum at least, but yeah. So yeah, there you go. More experience and skill sets in some places than I do, so we're all different that way. Yeah, it's still going to be weird seeing Ash Ketchum no longer being the main character, because I think a lot of us like kind of like grew up with Ash Ketchum, so and 25 years to like be the main character in something is huge. Like, that's really cool. Yeah, The Simpsons is still going, so that's one of the longest running animated sitcom kind of things. I kind of stopped watching The Simpsons after a while. It's just, yeah. No one else was like really interested in it, and it just kind of went stale for me after a while, and it just didn't seem as good over the years. Once the newer episodes kicked in, it's like, alright. Probably nothing wrong with The Simpsons. It's probably still enjoyable, but just not going to sit down and catch up to it by any means. Like, it's just the whole anime thing again. I'm going to sit down and watch hundreds of episodes just to catch up, per se. I don't know. I do other things. So, yeah. Oh well. That's how she goes. Alright, just working on her lips here, I guess. Just, yeah, section's closing in a little better now. Yeah, it's just a few drills of that. Yep, it's that basically, or mask. Okay. That's number 26. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, the top row's filled. Okay, do this square again, as it's the next occurring symbol that's uncovered. Still at this point. So yeah, if you do have like a favorite show that you like rewatching, yeah, go for it. It's there and it's kicking around, and it's probably not on TV anymore, like new episodes, that is. So go for it, by all means, if you love that kind of stuff. So don't let me tell you otherwise. But yeah, I'm not going to sit down and watch 25 years of Pokemon episodes when I can just be doing something else. It's like, no. Not catching up by any means. There's different seasons, different regions. Still Pokemon, but it has like different names and hundreds of episodes, and I'm like, yeah. No thanks. Alright, so yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffrey Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name, my Echoes of Color Facebook business page, and my Instagram. All three I just post here and there progress updates on like this canvas, for example. Current WIP, work in progress. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Mentioned also post the walking challenge. Conqueror and Pacer, not affiliated, not partnered, or will receive any. I will not receive any money from clicking on the website links that I provide. It's just for information purposes only. So yeah, but other than that, kind of a rant or a poke at getting eaten alive on Facebook for this kind of whip and chat. Just a funny quirk that happened today. So yeah, anyway, take care, all the best, and see you again soon. Bye.